Hello and welcome to Friends of Terry Virgil's podcast. And we got a pretty interesting episode, and I'm going to talk about Hillary Clinton has no integrity. For you liberals, Democrats, communists, socialists, and some of you Republicans that do agree with the Democrats, liberals, communists, and socialists, integrity is the key word in this whole broadcast. None of you absolutely know exactly what it is, and you will not know what it is as long as you are a liberal, Democrat, communist, or socialist, or a Republican that happens to agree with communist, socialist, etc. as such. Because those who have no integrity absolutely hate both freedom and liberty. Only a person that loves freedom and liberty will have integrity. Integrity means to tell the truth and to have honor. That's exactly what it means. And anybody else that does not can tell the truth or have honor, you are a liberal. That's what you are. You are either a liberal, Democrat, communist, or socialist. There's no two ways about it. You cannot be a conservative and have no integrity. A conservative would have all integrity and tell the truth. Because telling the truth is the best answer for every political question out there, and integrity is the best way to fight ISIS, the Muslims, and every other occult group out there. It's also the best way to develop a great economy. Without integrity, you got morons out there like Hillary Clinton, Obama, I'm going to call him Ketchup Man, Secretary of State, John Kerry, and the rest of the bozos like that. And they all want you to be politically correct. What a bunch of morons they are. They want to tell you how to talk and what to say. Well, this is one man that's not going to take that kind of insult anymore, or any other thing that comes from the Democrats, liberals, communists, and socialists, and even those Republicans that happen to agree with those other morons. I've had enough of being told that I gotta be politically correct. Guess what? I haven't been politically correct since I started this type of broadcast. Or even before. I called it exactly what it is. And if you're afraid that you're going to be bullied, well, the real bullies out there are the Democrats, liberals, communists, and socialists, and those Republicans that agree with the Democrats, liberals, communists, and socialists, such as Hillary Clinton, Obama, Ketchup Man, and any other moron as such. Being politically correct is stupid. There's no integrity in being politically correct. Because every time you are politically correct, you have no honor, you believe in telling lies, or even talking about mythology or a myth. If you don't like what I'm saying, that'll tell me that you are either a liberal, Democrat, a communist, or a socialist, or any Republican that agrees with those mental retarded morons. I know that some people don't like what Donald Trump says. I'm not going to agree with him 100%. But if you really want to know the truth, you people that agree with Hillary Clinton and want to see her in the White House, that is up to you. That's your choice. Don't forget, if you make that choice, there are others who love freedom and liberty. You don't love freedom and liberty if you are a liberal, Democrat, socialist, or a communist, or a Republican that happens to vote or agree with the Democrats, socialist, liberals, and any other morons as such. It is about time we start speaking the truth. And the truth is, freedom and liberty depends on only one thing: integrity. I gave you the definition of integrity. Let's put it this way: enough is enough, and that's it. There is no other choice, no other way, and we're gonna say it this much: if you like to have people tell you what to do, especially the morons like Obama, Hillary Clinton, Ketchup Man, every Democrat, every liberal, then just shut up and listen. And matter of fact, just shut up and listen, because people with integrity will also listen too. And all conservatives absolutely listen too. Matter of fact, all conservatives know how to read. We know how to read between the lines and read what's on the page that says that freedom and liberty. We know what the Declaration of Independence means when it says the pursuit of happiness. And we are granted all rights through our Creator. They are called unalienable rights. Those who believe in liberty and freedom will also believe in being and having great integrity. The losers of the world are your Hillary Clintons and Obamas and other liberals and other Democrats just like that, including Ketchup Man. I better include him too, because according to Hillary Clinton, you got to include everybody else. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to include the morons that Hillary Clinton wants to be. She wants to send out her husband to campaign for her. You know what that tells me? She cannot do this alone. She cannot stand up for what she believes in. She is afraid, and deeply afraid, of losing her battle, because she's afraid of being nice. She's afraid of integrity. She's afraid of being told off the right way. She's afraid of freedom and liberty. That is the great point about having integrity. You can point these things out with truth. I'm going to say this much. I'm not a Republican, but I grant you one thing: I'm not going to be like the rest of the morons. I happen to be a good libertarian that believes in freedom and liberty. That's the only thing that I would be running my campaign on, is freedom and liberty, and showing how freedom and liberty is the correct and only way to go. Let's do it this much. Matter of fact, I just had a neat thought. Why don't we take and buy every tea and put it in an envelope and send it to Hillary Clinton saying, we are putting our tea and we're sending you tea for our freedom and liberty? That should wake her up. That should wake up Obama too, and say, enough is enough of your bullying. Enough is enough of your mandate. Enough is enough of your mandatory ideas. Enough is enough of your stupid, idiotic ways of having HUD and your idiotic insurance policy called Obamacare. I do not care for HUD, because HUD wants to take away everybody's property and property rights as property owners. That means the liberals and Democrats want to get rid of all property and have you live in mega housing in mega cities where it's stacked on top of each other. And you got to share your room or apartment with somebody that is not in your social registry. I am going to say it this much. Glory to God and all highest for freedom and liberty. And to be able to speak out. And to speak out against morons that have no integrity, such as Hillary Clinton. Yes, I understand what the Constitution says, that you got to be 35 years old. You got to be able to live in the United States of America. And you got to be a citizen of the United States of America in order to run for president. Well, in 2008, the liberals won their stupid election by electing a man that never grew up. Well, he might have grown up here in the United States, but he was not born here. His name happened to be Hussein Obama. And Hussein is his middle name. Brock goes with it. And those words and his name means to destroy within. Just like he wants to do. And I'm going to say this much. There is going to be one mighty day. A day in which is going to be coming in reckoning. Because the train wreck that Obama has caused is going to be out of here. And it's going to be done. You might just well say, stick a fork in it. It's over. Integrity will overcome the morons called Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Obama, Ketchup Man. We got to always include an idiot and a moron with the morons. A bigger moron. Now, if you'd like to hear this, and I'm going to give you a little example of Bill Clinton not having any integrity. Let's go with Monica Lewinsky. Let's go with Jones. I don't have to say anything else. I would almost venture, and I'm not going to say that it really happened. I'm going to say it could have happened. I would almost bet you one thing to the bottom dollar. The only reason why they're not divorced is because it would put a black mark on the White House. What a black mark is already in the White House, and I'm not saying skin color, I'm saying the moron that sits in there is an idiot. A big idiot. And if he isn't man enough to own up to it, it's just like Bill Clinton with Monica Lewinsky. Matter of fact, adultery is a crime here in the United States. Matter of fact, there should have been a Senate trial to put that man behind bars for committing adultery. No wonder liberals like to say this fact. They don't like to have crime out there. They don't commit crimes. They say it's okay to have the small, little criminal activity such as sin. And I'm going to say it this much. People that don't like what Hillary Clinton is saying, I'm going to say that's good for you. But I'm going to also say it this much. If you like people that have things in their closet, and we all do, we're all sinners, then we should talk about our own activities as well. But let's go with Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, I could see as the biggest moron out there running for president of the United States of America. She may qualify under all three, under Article